Testing. All right, Shalom Israel. This is the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, where we are led by commanding General Yohanan. Today is the ISUPK Friday Lashawan Qadash class. You understand? This is our native tongue. Lashawan Qadash means, does anybody know? Holy tongue. That is correct. This is our set apart language. You understand? A very simple language at that. You know what I'm saying? Once we get a hold of our language, we begin to understand more and more about our language. We begin to realize just how simple it truly is. It's a very straightforward language. It's not romantic like English. You know what I'm saying? We speak a very brutish tongue. But, that's another conversation for another day. Today, we will be going over tribes. You understand? We're going to see what you know. You feel me? We're going to start class off as we always do by going over the alphabet. Class, repeat after me. Ah, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, cha, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pu, tza, kwa, ra, shuck, and thug. Alright, these are the alphabets. Speaking of which, did y'all do y'all homework? Alright, what was the homework that officer of 5,000 Tazadak Rawaban gave us? Alright. What should I have you do? Okay. It's already up here. Oh, sorry, Christ. I'm glad y'all did y'all work. Let's see. Alright. Brother, step on up. Without looking at this, without looking at the cheat board, write your name, son of, and your tribe. You don't know your tribe? Try this one. You can't never go wrong with Expo, brother. That was Expo.
So I like my name, son of
Do you remember what son of is?
Barn. Barn. I read it though. I never wrote it before.
Okay. So what I need, you know how to do the English verbalization? It'd probably be easier if you started off in whichever format you feel comfortable with first. All right. I'm looking at that. I see you trying to be slick. Go ahead, man. It's all right. You did the homework. This should be no problem. It's already on the board.
Oh, yeah. I know what it is when I come to it.
Yeah, man.
It look like this.
It do.
I can't look at the board one time.
Did you write just your name?
Yeah, we just wrote our names. We wrote it on the clear and we wrote the bottom.
You did?
I never wrote bottom.
I'm gonna write that a little bit further. Excuse me. Write that over a bit. All right. The rest of it.
My boy gonna do it again.
Bro, you got it. I know you do. I know that ain't it. What's that? A Y? What is that? No.
I need help out of one.
No sweat, bro. That's enough. Don't mind this. This is how I rank. What tribe you came from? So what is Judah in Hebrew? You don't know? No sweat. We go over it today. You came from the tribe of Judah? Judah? So Judah in Hebrew is Yahweh. Sound it out, brother.
I don't know what you want.
Y'all wrote down the alphabet 5 times. 5 times.
I ain't did it all that day. Never did it since.
What's high in Hebrew? That don't ring a bell.
I ain't looking for it.
That's crazy. Oh, that ain't even good. Oh, yeah. Think of a team. Mm-hmm. You ever seen a he did it in paleo, right? Bond Yahweh in Assyria. Everything done. You take notes. How we gonna be a nation if we do not know the tribes? You don't know your brethren. Speaking of which, brother, I was chat GPT earlier, right? And I'm just asking. Of course, I already know the answer, but I asked ChatGPT who was Esau. You know what it told me? It just gave me a whole runaround. Now tribes is not gonna know, but in the ISUPK we have all the answers. Even something like a supercomputer, like a super program like ChatGPT does not have. You know what I'm saying? Like ChatGPT may be wise in a lot of other things, but when it comes to this truth in the Bible, it does not stand up to the UPK. That's it. It's not. It's not now. Are you sure? Right, bro. And then also, I think you wrote Paleo in there. Be careful, we don't want it to fall over. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, matter of fact, no, it ain't. It ain't. I'm not gonna tell. No, it's two different variants of now. Oh, they have the same sound, but different placement. That looks more like a what? Nah, brother. Nah, not it. See, it still looks like a what? It's certain. It's a certain way you have to write it. No, not like, you don't got it. Not like a seven. It's more straight. No, think right angle, a long right angle. Do it again, right? Stop right there. Stop right there. Right there. It's not like that. It's not slanted. thing is, you were doing this. This is like a what? No, like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just slight differences in letters. And ain't got that little swoop. You don't gotta do that. You don't have to try to be fancy with it.
Straight and then drop it down.
That's it right there. All right, good job to both of y'all brothers, man. Order for y'all stepping up. All right. So what the brothers did, they wrote their names on the board. One in paleo, which is Yazar. What does Yazar mean? Molded by him. That's a crazy name, brother. You know what I'm saying? And you, brother, what's your name? What's your name mean? Patwala, what that mean? The vision of God, brother. That's a lie. I'm gonna write mine down just so we, my name is Yaga Rum. Not me forgetting. Not me forgetting. Hold on. Yeah. Hey, it be like that sometimes. Yeah. My name is Yaga Rum. Some people shorthanded and call me Yagrum for short. Jesus. My name means his work is strong. You understand? All right. Ban Yemin. I don't feel like writing Ban Yemin out. It's a long name. We say that for later. All right. Once again, throw out for y'all brothers stepping on up. Is there any food in the bowl? If not, go ahead, brother. Baba the shot. All right. So, first tribe of the night. These are the tribes of Israel. Real tribes of Israel. You understand? Not those imposters that are in Israel today. You understand? So-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are God's chosen people. And in the ISUPK, we have a thing called the 12 tribe. How we got it? I'll tell you. By studying and matching the people up with the biblical description, the biblical curses. You understand? And today's geographics and artifacts, we have found out who we are according to the Bible, right? Shout out to Camera 13,000 Kataza. You understand? We have a 12 tribe lecture that I have yet to see anybody try to debunk because it has ineffable proof. You understand? Of who we are. You understand? Whenever you have the time, it's a 3-hour lecture. Tune into it. All right. All right. First one up is the tribe of Judah. Does anybody know who the so-called, who the tribe of Judah is? African American. So-called Negroes. Hope you didn't hurt your hand. I heard that. All right. So-called Negroes. Because one thing about it, we are not African. That is a name that they gave us. Another byword, something that is not us. You understand? We can't be two continents. And and that is something that they gave us to throw us off. Because before that, what did they call us? The N-word. Then they call us colored Negroes, and then all of a sudden they adopted. They called us black and then African American. When we are not the people of Africa. The people of Africa are so-called Hamites. We'll learn that on another day, though. That's another day. All right. So does anybody know how to say Judah in Hebrew? Yehodah. That's correct. We just went over it. Okay. So our first tribe is Judah, which is Yehodah. All right. Next, tribe of Benjamin. All right. This is the tribe I'm from. All right. Does anybody know who the so-called Benjamites are today? I think you answered the first one. Oh, you did. Go ahead. No. Try again. Oh, look at him. I know what you're trying to say, though. The what Indians? Where you from? Are you from the South? Thank you. There you go, brother. The West Indians. Real talk, yeah. Get that brother in. So West Indians, so-called Jamaicans, Barbadians, what else? Caribbeans and Haitians. That's a whole different. You're right, but that's actually next. All right. So they are the tribe of Banyami. Mm-hmm. Right. Which means, does anybody know what Benjamin means? Okay. Benjamin means son of the right hand. Does anybody know what Judah means? Yahweh thanks. 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 Real talk. Mm-hmm. That's it. Alright. I'm gonna write that off in the Hebrew real quick. So these are our first two tribes. Judah, which is the Negroes, and Benjamin, which are the West Indians. You understand? Give y'all some time. You got a phone? What? Oh, dang. Oh, sweat. I'll send it to you. Alright, moving on.
Peace, man.
Is that what? For sure, for sure. See, brother, people ain't even gonna know that you know how to read and write in two different languages. That's a flex. Oh yeah? You know Spanish? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, let's talk over. No, alright. Levi. See, that's the one you know, huh? Alright, so the Levites are so-called Haitians. Alright. So if I said to all my Levite brothers out there, man. And that is Lawaya. Lawaya. Alright, so Levi is Haitians, which is Lawaya in the Hebrew. In our native tongue, the Haitians are the tribe of Lawaya. Alright, moving on to the tribe of Simeon. You know, the crazy part about Levi and Simeon, you know what's crazy? Is they are like this. Even biblically. Because geographically, brother, do you know that the Haiti and Dominican Republic, don't they share the same island? And brother, they are beefed up. They hate each other. But that's biblical of why. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just gonna give a briefing, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna paraphrase everything in Negro terms. Look, so one time some heathens ran down on their sister and it saved her. And so Levi and Simeon, being the YNs that they are, got some get back. Got some get back behind that. You know what I'm saying? They tricked the Hamites into thinking that y'all could be a part of us. So what happened was, so they told them, y'all could circumcise yourself and y'all be part of whatever we got going on. And so what the Hamites did, they did just what they told them to do, right? And after that, third day, that's when the pain really seeps in, because what they did, they cut their foreskin off, thinking they was gonna be a part of the covenant. No. So what happened was, once they were all in pain, unable to fight, Levi and Simeon ran down on the boys and got the killing. But it wasn't according to what their father wanted them to do. So therefore, they were cursed. And now that they will be separate. Now, today, Levi and Simeon, they hate one another. To this day. You know, they share the same island, and they do not cross over. And when they do, it's gonna be something. Like, for instance, shout out to Captain Kapash, man. Captain Kapash, he went down there to the Dominican Republic, and they had a camp speaking. it was a misunderstanding because the Dominican mayor, he thought that they were trying to do what? They thought they was trying to do some kind of voodoo ritual. When that's not it. Whole time we are trying to join, we're trying to gather together the nation. We're trying to gather Levi and Simeon into being brothers once again. You understand? So that we would come together as a nation. But, you know, after all that, everything, you know, everything was peaceful after that. You know, so shout out to the mayor. He took them out to eat and apologized for what happened. If you know, you know. We ain't gonna get into all that. Alright, but anyways, there will come a time when we will be one once again. Alright, so who are the so-called tribes of Simeon? Who are they today? Does anybody know? You should know. I said it many times. Dominicans. Alright. Okay, Simeon in Hebrew is Shemaiwan. Uh-huh. Shamawan. Right? Alright. We got the tribe of Levi, the Haitians, which is Lawoya in the Hebrew, and we got Simeon, which is Shemaiwan in the Hebrew, who are the so-called Dominicans. Everything that we teach, everything that we say, every tribe that we bring out is correct. And we have not been disproven since ever. And guess what? The doctrine ain't changed nothing. We've been teaching the same thing since 1969. And nobody has came against it. Alright. Our next tribe is Zebulon. Shout out to tribe of Zebulon, man. Shout out my boy Lashawan, man. Out there in San Antonio, man, from the tribe of Zebulon. tribes on the board. Levi, Haitian, Simeon, Dominicans, Zebulon, Guatemalans. That's correct. All right. So the Guatemalans will be the so-called. I spelled that all wrong. The Guatemalan and Panamanians. Those are the so-called tribe of Zebulon. Not so-called. They are the tribe of Zebulon. You get what I'm trying to say? I grew up with a whole bunch of Zebulonites. You know what I'm saying? Like Lehigh to Tree High. All right. Y'all already got y'all pictures. Y'all already got y'all notes. Please make sure y'all put this on paper. You know what I'm saying? Because this is going to be on the test. This is study material. All right. Let's see if we got anything online. Let's see. Let me see here. All right. Lock it for the audio. Let's see. Let's see. I'm not too sure. The water surf letting us know that the audio has a hiss. I'm not sure how to correct it at this very moment, but in the future we will do everything in our power to correct it from for the further classes. All right. Let's see what else. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to go over one more for now, and then we will do a continuation. All right. Oh, I don't know why I did that. All right. All right. So next, Ephraim. Does anybody know who the Ephraimites are? That's correct. Good night, brother. You on fire? Shout out to the tribe of Ephraim, man. Shout out to that brother I shot y'all out there in New York, man. That's my brother right there, man. Shout out to all the other Puerto Ricans, man. Shout out Captain 13,000 Cots out, man. Out there holding it down, man. All right. Does anybody know who the tribe of Ephraim? Does anybody know how to say it in Hebrew? I don't know, brother.
I seen it on Officer Capiz's page.
It's a party. Mm-hmm. That sound like get it. No sweat. I'm about to write it down. All right, Aparium. All right. All right. Does anybody know how the connectors go? For anybody unfamiliar with how the point of the connectors, they just guide us into properly enunciating the word, right? All right. Go ahead. Step on up. I ain't gonna knock you, brother. Step on up. Go right ahead. Show me the connectors. Uh-huh. Are you sure? Look how I have it written. That's it. All right. No sweat. It's like for time's sake, I got the rest. All right. And that's it. Y'all need to take a picture. No sweat. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and clip class. Courtesy salute to the brothers. Yahweh Shem Shabbat to the brothers and to the sisters. Yahweh Shema, the Thaba Hashim Yasha. Shalom.